Hello, I'm Makiko Ikeda. I'm going to clean Missy Sajiki's house today. She has 2 children. Thanks for your support. Do you have any areas in your room that you're struggling with? Yes. This is the study area in our children's living room, but as you can see, it's a mess. The state of not being able to clean up has been continuing for a while, so I think it would be nice if we could see where to tidy up a little more clearly.
This is the study area in our children's living room, but it's quite messy. The cluttered state has persisted for a while, so it would be helpful to identify areas to tidy up more effectively.
I understand. Oh, I understand. I think it would be great if we could tidy up using dollar store goods this time as well. Also, Mr. Suna, I remember you mentioning that you were gradually replacing your old vacuum cleaner, but this time I brought a robot vacuum cleaner. It'd be great to use it all together later.
Please.
I would like to see the current situation. Is there anything you are struggling with right now?
There are many items on this desk. I want to clear a space for studying.
Is this where you usually keep the things you use?
Yes, that's right. It's something like that.
What kind of things do you put in this shelf?
The top shelf usually contains documents used in school, and textbooks are stored in the back, something like that.
In front of it, there are pencil cases, right?
That's right. I like boxes, so I keep changing and replacing my pencil case.
Is it quite deep?
Well, yes, it's quite deep. So I have notebooks and such in the back, and then I have these in front like this.
What kind of things do you put in the lowest section?
The bottom is where I put things like rubber bands made of snow hair, pouches, and books for reading, that sort of thing.
So it's basically filled with things you take to school or use at school, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. Is this your younger brother's? Does he also have notebooks and such on top? Are his study tools arranged in that way and the bottom part is completely for storage?
It seems like he just tosses things in haphazardly, doesn't he?
So it seems like he can store other things around here too, right? Yes. I'd like to try and organize various things, and while utilizing dead space, I want to create storage.
Please.
Then I'd like to take everything out from this side and organize it. I'll be taking various things out, so can you sort them out as I do?
I understand. Please proceed.
Yes, so I'm going to organize the items now, so I'll sort this side into the case a bit. Yes, please go ahead. I said I wanted to put the documents in the middle, so how are they sorted now?
This is a notebook. Memos are all together here. I'm holding textbooks for now. There's nothing here, and this is a study drill, dictionary, and other study materials. This is the book I usually read. Around here are clear files. Unused clear files, I mean. I wonder if I should leave a few clear files just in case. That's the kind of thing it is.
Which one do you use the most?
I use this one the most, in the memo category.
So it's like first, second, third, right?
Yes.
Like this time, the depth is quite significant, so there are 2 ways to put things in. You can put this case in the back and place things that are easy to take out and put in at the front, or you could do the opposite and put this case in the back to store things. And when you use this, you take out one and get it, something like that. There are ways to make it work, but which way seems easier to use? If you frequently take things in and out, you might want to put other things in the back and just have this at the front where you can easily reach it. But if you don't use it that often, it might be okay to put this in the back.
But if you think about taking things in and out every day, you can't handle everything, so which way is better?
How much of this do you usually use that you don't use very often? Is it just this?
Just this.
Let's just leave this here for now. I'll try adding a little to the frequently used ones. I don't think this will fit all, so is it okay to put it all in here at once?
Yes, it can go. Shall we go? Oh, it's in. It could go. So shall we bring all the frequently used items to the front with this? Yes.
Yes, Now that we've been able to store things in the case, we'll put the rest here. Yes, we'll put the less frequently used items in the back and keep the file box in front. Yes, neatly, we'll put the miscellaneous items in this middle section. And in the lower section, these are things you use for school, right? Yes. Put these in. On top, I made a little ball, so please put it in. Yes, it fits perfectly. It's in.
Thank you.
Yes, let's do it like this in the opposite side too. Now that the organization is complete, I'll explain how I ordered it. Starting with the main document space, I use a file box organized so each document can be easily accessed. There's quite a lot here. This shelf is a deep type, so I put the case in the back. And here I have clear files and such. I put things that are not used very often. You can replace the front and back, so you can use it as you like. And when customers come, you can change the storage to a clean look by turning it around. Yes, you can organize it neatly like this. This one too, you can put in and out freely, so you can use it as you like. Next under that, here I used a kitchen case and organized the stationery this time. The width was just right and I divided it. Since you can burn it, you can replace it according to each item. At the very bottom, it's like this for school supplies. I usually gather things that I replace here. This section is like a temporary storage space where I can quickly put things when I come back from school or keep things that I take to school. This too, I have things like this gathered in a case, or for example, I use bookends to keep things like gym clothes from falling over. This also moves on casters, and above this, I wanted to minimize clutter on the top, so I created storage here. And when you pull it out, it's empty right now, but it's designed so that everything can fit in like this and it can be extended. Because it's a case, the width can be changed and it has handles. And at the very end, I store frequently used stationery items like this. If you just put it in as it is, it might go too far back. So even though there's a tension rod in the back that you can see, I've added another tension rod further back to act as a stopper. By doing this, it stops perfectly. And for the space above, I've placed only the absolute minimum necessary items, and then here. I've also added a magnet board so you can jot down memos and such. The shape of the shelves is the same, with a magnet board attached to the top and documents stored in the same way below. I also store things like clear files that I want to keep in the back. Small items are also organized in this way. I think there are quite a few detailed items and toys, but I organize them by type using Ziploc bags like this. And over here, I store things in the same way. Next, it's all in one go. Here, I've gathered school supplies in a case, and over here, it's empty now. But I've made storage in the same way as my aunt, so I can store things if they increase in the future. Yes, it's complete with this. Yes, how was it?
No, it's already splendid. It's become very neat. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's properly maintained and it's amazing. I want to keep it like this. I think it would be nice if I could study here.
I will do it.
I'll tighten it. There are many small items I can collect, and with the remaining empty space, future increases should be manageable. Thank you very much. Then I would like to introduce the robot extermination machine that I mentioned earlier at the end. The one I'm going to introduce this time is this Narwhal's Frio Z10. This one has a great round design and it's stylish even if you put it in your room. The set contents are as follows. Then I'll introduce the body briefly. First, if you open this top part, there is a tank like this. You put water in here and it's currently filled. The water after washing goes in here, so when you take care of it, please flow it here. If you open the part below from both sides, it will look like this. There is an attached washing solution here at first, so please set it like this. There are 3 dust bags in here. Finally, this is the main body, isn't it? This one can also be opened from the top, and if you remove the magnet, there is a dust box here. Is this from the dust box? The dust bag can be replaced as you like. This one can also be easily removed and cleaned like this. On the back side, there is a mop attached, which can also be removed. There is a brush included as an accessory, and if you set this on both sides, you can also clean the sides. I always keep this attached. It can collect trash from this side like this. Please set it up by connecting it to the app when you use it. Yes, the connection with the smartphone is now complete. And while I think there are many robot vacuum cleaners out there in the world, the features of this one include a mop that moves like a human hand and a design that prevents hair and pet hair from getting tangled. It has a suction power of up to 15,000 Pascal and a particle sensing system in millimeters, and that's what makes this Freoseten unique. Now, I would like to show you how it works in practice. There is some spilled milk over here. Because this unit has the power of 8 newtons, it can thoroughly remove even stubborn dirt. It has an extendable triangular mop which can clean while applying force to the floor. When turning corners or overcoming obstacles, you can pull in the mop and move it. It also automatically adjusts the cleaning method along the walls according to the shape of the obstacles. The sound of a smartphone. Depending on the condition of your room, it is divided into 2 sections. Below are options like extermination, mopping, suction, and so on. And you can freely choose from them here. It looks like this when you open the bottom part. You can adjust the number of suctions and mopping, suction power, humidity, and so on freely. You can set each one here according to the dirtiness. If you press the free mode located above, it will automatically detect and set everything with its sensor. So basically, if you leave it in free mode, it will exterminate according to the situation without making detailed adjustments. There is a room and partition in the lower right, but press this partition button. Then you can set the area you want to clean yourself. If you press a mark like an arrow, you can adjust the range freely to the pinpoint. When you want to clean, you can adjust it here, set the range, and you can clean. When setting the cleaning mode, for example, press extermination and mopping, and if you go down here, you can make detailed cleaning settings. There are things like corner cleaning mode and extend mop pad when you press here. But by setting these, you can clean the corners thoroughly and the mop can be extended. So basically, it is recommended to keep this on. You can turn it on and off with this. Next, imagine the hair of a broom or pet, and this brush will suck it up. Yes, it was able to suck up the thick thread in one go. Originally, I think there is an image that it would scatter quite a bit of trash, but this one will clean it up neatly without scattering. Let's turn this over for a moment. It's easy to see when you look at the back, but this side brush is adjustable in angle, so it can suck up the trash collected by this brush as it is here. Quite a bit of pet hair and trash can get stuck here, but it is neatly sucked up here. By the way, this side brush rotates in both directions. Now let's try removing this. As you can see, it picks up trash without getting tangled. After using this, the brush folds inward so that the dust collector can operate, so it won't get stuck or tangled anywhere. You can use it without issue. Now let's try scattering some rice. This time, the vacuum cleaner has a maximum suction power of 15,000 Pascal and it can remove more than 99% of the trash in the gaps, so I would like to see how it works this time.
Area cleanup begins.
This is in silent mode, so I think this mode is good when you want to clean at night. Yes, the suction power can be set to 4 levels, and even in silent mode it's really quiet enough not to bother you, and I think the loudest type is about as loud as a regular dryer. You can also adjust it yourself to suit the location, so please try using it to suit the location. It automatically recognizes carpets and cleans them in 4 cleaning modes according to the type. So you don't have to worry about your carpet getting dirty. As for maintenance, the mop washing and drying is done automatically. It also has 6 antibacterial functions. So it's safe. So as a regular maintenance, all you have to do is open this lid, dump the water and add water. Dirty water accumulates like this, so please dispose of it. If this runs out, add more. Please also regularly maintain this dust box. If you use the dust bag that came with this unit, please replace it. And the trash in this dust box is dried at this station and made easy to dispose of, so maintenance is basically once a week. Please also replace the detergent only when it runs out. This automatic washing also used to take a lot of time, like about 45 minutes, but this one can clean in as short as 20 minutes. So it's good that you don't need to clean more than necessary for a little dirt.
How did you find using this for your Z10 this time? That's right. I thought it was very good that once you've done the initial setup, the robot, the machine, will do the rest for you.
Quite so. It can detect things with sensors, so it seems like it could be used even in interiors or places with many obstacles.
That's right, it was fine.
Now, there are early bird campaigns and coupons available on the official site, so please check the details from the overview section. I had Saki-san clean up around the desk, but how was it?
It's more convenient now that it's tidy.
That's good. How was your study?
It was a bit dirty before. Now it's a bit tidier and easier to use.
That's good.
That's good. It feels pretty good, doesn't it?
There's still space for small items. Arrange to accommodate more if needed in the future. If you have trouble with cleaning up, please call me anytime.
Please tell me anytime. Thank you very much.
With that said, thank you very much for watching until the end. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. I appreciate it. With that being said, it was Makiko Ikeda. Bye bye. Thank you for